Oh yeah, man, we got to get off into it, man. We just watched another game between the Atlanta Dream and the Connecticut Suns, man. And I tell you one thing, man. Angel Reese dominated down in the post, and that damn Ryan Howard and Allisha Gray, they were just too much. Ryan Howard was a flamethrower tonight, and Allisha Gray chipped in, being another flamethrower like she's always been. And Jordan Canada pitched in as well. But Angel Reese dominated down in the paint. This Atlanta Dream team, man, is fun to watch, man. They got championship aspirations, man. And once again, another slow start for the Atlanta Dream. Was only leading by one at halftime, 50-49. But that fourth quarter, they finally buckled down on the defensive end. They got stops, and then they just started going bonsai banana. And we're going to talk about the whole game right after this.
Let me put you on game. These other podcasts out here talking that shit, but ain't repping the same. Nah, it's my bro K-Step. Chopping up topics for your outfits. From politics to your cockpits. Tune in, you gotta watch this. Exclusive material for your radio, stereo, bumping high definition. Stop what you doing and listen. We smashing all competition. You better jump on this wave. Somebody pass me a mic. Man, I got something to say.
Well, guys, you know I got something to say, man. This Atlanta Dream team is a force to be reckoned with. I know they only played the Connecticut Suns, man, but we got to look at this as individual performances from the Atlanta Dream and what they was able to do to the Connecticut Sun. I know Anisha Morrow, man, she's a standout for the Connecticut Sun, high motor, coming out of LSU. She knows how to score. She knows how to rebound as well. You still got the old Wally veteran and Brittany Griner. I know she slowed down. I know the knees is a little balky now, and she don't move just as fast as she used to. But you got to give credit to this Atlanta Dream team and Carl Schmecko, the coach, man, because it seems like he knows how to get the best out of this group. Now, I've always said, man, it's a few issues that the Atlanta Dream got to, fix. To me, they shoot too many three balls. But in a sense, when you're talking about championship aspirations, this team plays defense, man. And it's led by Angel Reese. I know Atlanta Dream was top-rated defense last year, but to add Angel Reese to the equation, it just makes everything much more smoother. It's like she's a quarterback out there, and she's calling the cadence. It's all spearheaded by Angel Reese. And they rally around Angel Reese defensively. They know how to get after it. Angel Reese still cleaning the boards. And actually, Angel Reese pitched in offensively tonight. Also, Angel Reese, when she didn't hesitate, she knocked down a much-needed three. That's what I'd like to see her do. Don't hesitate on the three. If the shot's there, take it. But tonight, man, it was all about Ryan Howard, man. She was a flamethrower tonight. Allisha Gray, you know how I feel about the left-handed Chris Mullin, the left-handed flamethrower. She was another assassin. But for Ryan Howard, man, to play 37 minutes, man, and she was efficient, 12 of 24 from the field, 36 big points, 9 of 19 from three-point range, 19 three-point shots. That's way too much. But she flat out got it done, man. 8 of 19 from the three-point range, 4 or 5 from the free throw line. But when you're talking about somebody that's in the middle, that is so dominant down in that post, regardless of who she goes up against, it just makes the perimeter game much easier for the guys such as Ryan Howard and Allisha Gray. Angel Reese dominated down on the paint again. 12 points, 13 rebounds. She was 4-9 from the field, 1 or 2 from the free three-point line, 3 or 4 from the free throw line. She chipped in with 5 assists. She only had 2 turnovers. But the thing about Angel Reese, what I want Angel Reese to clean up is her half-court passes in the half-court offense. Like, her passes are just like, nonchalant, man. Take better care of the ball. Make better passes in the half-court offense. But sometimes Angel Reese got the rebound and ran the break and was dropping dimes to Allisha Gray. But, kudos to the Connecticut Sun. I know they only 2-9. But at the same time, hats off to the Atlanta Dream by dominating the fourth quarter and roll into a 91-75 victory. And like I said, it was all spearheaded by the dominance in the post by Angel Reese, which opened up everything for the outside and the perimeter game that Rhyne Howard was exploiting with the threes, and Allisha Gray as well, and Jordan Canada running the offense, getting to the basket. They dominated this game in the fourth quarter because, like I said, they was only up 50-49 at halftime. You know, the third quarter has really been a thing for the Atlanta Dream where they get bogged down. But the fourth quarter, they went on an explosion. They went on a run, and there was no looking back from there. Once again, this Atlanta Dream team is a dangerous team, and they're forced to be reckoned with. Let's get off to the box scores, man, to let you know how these girls perform. You got to look at it. We're going to talk about the Connecticut Suns. Diamond Miller, 8 points. Anisha Morrow, like I said, she was the lone bright spot. She had 20 points, 13 rebounds. Brittany Griner played 29 minutes. She only had 7 points, 4 rebounds, 3 of 8 from the field. Sanaya Rivers, you know, she had a pretty good game. Didn't take enough shots. She was only 4-6 from the field, but she had 11 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. And Leela Lation, 11 points. And then off the bench, man, they got some performances from Olivia Ododa. She had 10 points. Neil Anglamoa, she had 6 points. But it was all about what the Atlanta Dream did. And you got to look at, you know, Naz Hillman, 35 minutes, 5 points, 2 of 7 from the field. She's struggling right now, but she's one of their mainstays. Angel Reese, 29 minutes, 12 points, 4-9 from the field, 1 of 2 from three-point range, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 13 rebounds, 5 assists. She only had 2 turnovers a night. Like I said, she protected the ball, but I'd like to see her make better passes in the half-court offense. She had 1 steal and 1 block. She had 7 offensive rebounds and 6 defensive rebounds. Them 7 offensive rebounds was coming off of missed shots where she was able to get second chance points, kick it out to Allisha Gray and Rhyne Howard for the splashdown 3. So kudos to that. They didn't get much off the bench tonight. They got 0 bench points tonight, but they basically didn't need it because Rhyne Howard, she was the star of the game tonight. 36 big points, 12 of 24 from the field, 8 of 19 from the three-point range, 4 or 5 from the free throw line. She only had 2 rebounds, 2 assists. But overall, man, you know, that Atlanta Dream team, they shoot too many three-pointers for me. They shot 37 three-pointers. They have to clean that up. But other than that, man, this Atlanta Dream team, man, it's a force to be reckoned with, man. And like I told y'all guys in previous videos before, Angel Reese keeps turning heads with her dominance, her domination down in the low post, dominant performance. Angel Reese gets it out the mud. Her offense is picking up. Defense is still there. And like I said, this Atlanta Dream team is a force to be reckoned with, man. So when you look at the Atlanta Dream, man, they right there. They right there in the midst of everything. Second best record in the league. And, you know, they just dominate. Angel Reese is just dominating all over the place, man. But kudos to Rhyne Howard, Allisha Gray, you know, for doing the things that they have done. And this Atlanta Dream team is a dangerous team, man. So you guys better watch out for the Atlanta Dream, man. And once again, Angel Reese with another double-double. She has eclipsed over 1,000 points, you know, in her 3-year WNBA career. Angel Reese is just doing great things, man. And this Atlanta Dream team was a perfect fit for her. So I see everybody in the comments section, #salute. If you're not subscribed to the channel, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button, turn your post notifications on so you know every time Simply Ball drops another hot banger. Oh, yeah, just in case I forgot. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It might not be for you, but it might be for them. And this is going to wrap up another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host and the man behind the mic, K-Sap. We're going to catch you on the next one. Deuces.
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.
That's all, folks.